Today, I'm going to show you how to get all of the money and then some, and I'm especially going to show you one of my favorite ways that most YouTube creators are not doing, and it's one of the ones that pays the biggest amount of money. So you want to stay tuned and make sure you see that one. I did the math on my numbers from last month, and I generated right around $93.75 per 1,000 views from this YouTube channel. No, that wasn't a typo. Follow the math with me here. At $93 per 1,000 views, 10,000 views, you'd make $930. 100,000 views would net you $9,300. That's a really high rate of return on 1,000 views. It's not a mistake. I ran the numbers multiple times. The thing is, if you do things strategically and with purpose, you can make a lot of money with a little bit of views. I'm in a couple YouTube groups. I always notice people complaining about how much money they're making. If you're just relying on AdSense, you are leaving money on the table. You might be asking yourself, so how did I do that? And the key is execution. Business is about execution. So if you're not making that much money off of your YouTube channel, then stay tuned and I'm going to show you how I do it. Let's start where everyone wants to start. Ad revenue. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours to qualify for AdSense. The thing is, how you do AdSense can have a dramatic difference on how much you get paid. If you do it wrong, you're gonna go broke making YouTube videos. I'm gonna get me 1,000 subscribers and I'm gonna be rich. Actually, that's not how it works. The YouTube revenue is based on CPM and RPM. CPM is called cost per mil. That's the cost an advertiser pays to have their ad on that video. What a creator earns is the RPM, which is called revenue per mil. That's the revenue that you as a creator generate for every 1,000 views. Now, why is this important? It's important because how high your CPM and RPM are is how much you're gonna get paid. The higher your RPM, the more you're gonna make. And here's the thing, the CPM and the RPM are determined by three main factors. And if you don't understand these, you're not gonna make a lot of money on YouTube. Because in all seriousness, getting 1,000 subscribers isn't gonna make you rich. You're gonna make money based on views and how well you monetize those views. AdSense revenue is just the first building block of monetizing those views. So it's important you understand how those work. So I'm gonna go through them real quick. Advertisers wanna be in front of a certain type of audience, right? So when you think about that, then you can understand a little bit better how CPM and RPM rates work. The first thing that affects your ad rates is the type of content you do. If you do vlogs, video gaming, kids content, basket weaving, underwater wrestling, yada yada yada, simple basic things that isn't gonna really dictate what kind of audience you have, you're gonna make less. Now, if you do something that advertisers are willing to pay more for, such as finance, entrepreneurship, real estate, insurance, stocks, making money, anything that revolves around the world of money, you're gonna make more money. You're gonna get paid more because advertisers bid for these spots and they're gonna be willing to bid more. More bids means a higher CPM, which means a higher RPM, which means more money in your pocket. So I do mostly finance and real estate and that type of stuff, and my average RPM, the money that I take home per 1,000 views, it fluctuates between $9 and $11, which isn't bad, and I'm working on getting it higher. It also makes it easy to do the math. So for every 1,000 views, I'm gonna make about 10 bucks. For every 10,000 views, I'll make about 100. For every 100,000 views, I'll make about 1,000. And it goes up from there. Now to show you how dramatic this difference can be, I went back and looked at two videos. One was a snake tong video where I showed people about a snake tong I bought on Amazon. The other was a video about how to make money. And here's the thing, the snake tong video, RPM was 0.68 cents per 1,000 views. The other video on how to make money was $75.80 per 1,000 views. So if you start multiplying that out, and as my YouTube channel grows, if I keep making videos like the snake tong video, when I get 10,000 views on a video, I'll earn $6.80. If I get 100,000 views, I'll earn $68. However, on the other video, that's $75.80, if I make 1,000 views on a video like that, I'm gonna get $75.80. If I get 10,000 views, I'm gonna make $758. And if I get 100,000 views on a video, I'm gonna get $7,580. What if I get 1 million or 10 million views? Because YouTube is very scalable. That's why you need to be very careful about what type of video you're making and what type of content you're making. By the way, if this has been helpful so far, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing and hitting the notification button so you can get all of my updates. The second thing advertisers are gonna look at is who is your content made for, as far as what continent are people on. They want to advertise to people who have money to spend because they're trying to sell something. So, for example, making videos about stuff in India or that attracts an audience from India is going to pay far less than an audience from Norway or Switzerland or Sweden or Europe or the United States. So make sure that, if you're making real estate content, let's say, for example, you live in a poor country and let's say you live in Honduras, right? And you want to make real estate videos. You're interested in it, you have a camera, you can still make videos. Do some research and use B-roll and make videos about the real estate market somewhere else, because that's going to attract an audience from that country and that's going to pay you more. The last thing that you want to think about that greatly affects AdSense rates is the age of your audience. An older audience is going to attract more income and more money from advertisers than a younger audience. Now, do a little bit of critical thinking here. Why is that? Older audiences have more money to spend. And typically, if you're doing finance or real estate or something like that, you're naturally going to attract a older audience. So you take care of both the topic and the audience kind of at the same time. So that's something to think about too. Now, we're done with AdSense. Let's move on to some of the other ways that you can generate income off of your YouTube views. And actually, these ways right now are paying me more than AdSense, 5 or 6 times more than AdSense on a monthly basis. Another way you can monetize your views is with affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is basically when you drop a link in your description and when people click on it and order something, you get a small commission. Now, there's all types of affiliate marketing companies out there, but I'm going to tell you some of the ones that I've used. Clickbank is a company that's been around for a long time. You can use that. And I've made some videos about this, and I'll put them up here, and I'll put them in the description. So there's Clickbank, there's Amazon Associates. If you become an Amazon affiliate, you can sell Amazon products. The great thing about Amazon is people are predisposed to buy from Amazon already. So if you can get them to Amazon on looking at something that they like, then the chances of them ordering something goes way up as opposed to some company they've never heard of. And then there's private companies as well that often offer an affiliate revenue. One of my best-selling affiliate programs is the land investing course. I've had a couple videos about how I flip land, and the program that I learned to do that through offers an affiliate link. And it's an expensive program. It's high-ticket affiliate marketing. So when people purchase it, I think I get 40 or 50%, something like that. I can make upwards of $1,000 or more per sale. Then they also have some software that if people subscribe to it, I can get a monthly revenue stream of $50 a month per person. So if I get 10 people on that, I'm making $500 a month just off recurring revenue. And I'm going to talk about recurring revenue in a little bit, but it's just something to think about. Affiliate marketing is a great way to take your AdSense revenue and stack on top of it. So now you're getting AdSense and you're getting affiliate marketing income. Now the next way that you can increase your income off your views is by opening a Patreon account. Not Patron like the tequila, Patreon. It's spelled a little different, you just add an E. But here's the deal with Patreon. You can create membership levels so that your viewers can support you and support your content. So they can maybe pay $5 a month, $1 a month, $10 a month. One way to increase the amount that you make off Patreon is to start a private Facebook group where you interact with people more personally. And then let's say for $20 a month, someone can be part of your private Facebook group. You get 10 people doing that, you're making $200 a month, and you just put out some content on there. And the great thing about Facebook is it pushes that to the feed, so it'll draw those people back as long as you're creating content. So Patreon is an option. Now again, you're stacking. You got AdSense, you got affiliate revenue, you got Patreon, and that's stacking on top of each other. The more of these that you have, the more streams of income you have coming in, the better. All of your viewers are going to want to support you different ways. Some of them are going to want different products, so you want to have all these options available to them. And the great thing is you can put it all in the description of YouTube. The next thing you can do is be involved in a stacked affiliate marketing company, because those companies tend to provide higher commissions and recurring revenue. So if you're involved in a company that has, say, vitamins, and people decide to order the vitamins, instead of a 3 to 5% commission like on Amazon, you might get a 40 or 50% commission But the cool thing about that is a vitamin someone's going to order over and over and over. So if your commission is higher, let's say it's $20, and you get it every month because they have recurring orders or they get on an auto ship or it gets shipped to them every single month, you get that commission every month. So let's say your commission is $20 and you get 10 customers, that's $200 a month. Let's say you get 100 customers, that's $2,000 a month. And with the reach of YouTube, it's not unreasonable over a couple years to build up a customer base that large, and they automatically drop ship it to them, so you don't ever have to touch the product. You just get paid for promoting. Okay, this just in, no more recording in my car because that audio was horrible, but the show must go on. And I don't think I'll record in here anymore either because the echo and the sound is also messed up. They say recording in a closet gives you the best sound, but I'm not gonna do that because if my wife ever sees this video, she'll kill me. If you wanna hear about the stacked affiliate marketing company that we use, click on the link in the description. It's gonna ask you for your email, but I promise you I won't spam you. Then it'll take you to a short video where you can see how everything works and just how you can make money from using a stacked affiliate marketing company. In addition to all those ways of making money, I hope you'll check out one of my other awesome videos. It'll help me out. It'll help the algorithm out. It'll make you happy. Go ahead and click. You know you want to. You like that title. You might as well check it out.